Hello, my name is Todd Willcutt, and I am currently in the online Bachelor's of Arts program for music production. I have conducted an interview with another future music industry icon currently chasing her dreams right here at Full Sail University as well. Her name is Jessica Crespo. I have a few questions for her concerning art and its role in our future industry. I will now lay out the questions as well as her responses to them. The first question I asked is, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in our mass-mediated world, and particularly in your profession? Jessica's response was, I believe the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world is to give people an expression that they can see. My next question was, with new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? And please provide an example. Jessica replied, it can have a good and a bad effect depending on how people use the technology or what kinds of images they are using. An example would be how magazines pick a certain image on how women should look. This can be a negative because all women do not look like that, and it is known that because of this, women cause themselves harm to look like an image on a magazine. Then I asked, what popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry? Jessica said, the most popular images I see in constant rechanneling are those of products being advertised to be sold, as in food, clothing, and music. I then asked, are there particular images that this industry has popularized or created? Jessica told me, I can say there are tons of images that the industry has created and made. I guess it depends on the genre of music the artist is working with. Next I asked her, who is one of your favorite visual artists and or what is your favorite style of visual art? To which she replied, I do not have any particular favorite visual artist, but I do enjoy images that are expressive and contain cool visual effects. Finally, I asked, how has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process? And Jessica told me, to be honest, artworks do not influence my creative process in any way. I will say that movies inspire my creative aspect. As you can see, for some of us in the music industry, art may not play as big a role as it does for others. Being married to an artist and graphic designer, and being somewhat of an artist myself, I tend to let it influence me. Not in major ways, but in everyday kind of stuff. As Jessica said, one of the most common forms is in advertising or packaging. And I admit that I will sometimes choose a product because of the way the label was designed. Whether it's clever or just simple and tasteful. I also will buy a CD or choose a different one based on the cover art. I have prints of famous paintings hanging in my home, such as Da Vinci's Last Supper. Yet, I'm not sure how much art like this has influenced me. I know that it does, I'm just not sure that I can place a tangible measurement to it. I thank Jessica for her time and input, and thank you to all of you out there who have taken the time to listen to this podcast.